And at the coast, Wiper Democratic Party had to cancel its rally at Mombasa's historic Tononoka grounds, citing frustration by Mombasa County government. The party was forced to hold their rallies at the roadside, or rather on roadsides in different streets of Mombasa, to drum up support for Mike Sonko, who is eyeing the governor's seat. Party leader Kalonzo held roadside meetings at Shanzu, Kongowea, and finally Tononoka grounds, where they were received by hundreds of locals. However, Mombasa County Acting Secretary Job Tumbo acknowledged that there was a request for Wiper Party to use the Tononoka grounds, but it was already booked for other activities.
Ndugu zetu wanaicheza, mara wanatupatia permit, mara wanapiga simu kusema kiwanja imelipwa na mtu mwingine.
Tulilipa kama Wiper na tayari tuna ile notification, na tukaenda mpaka kwa commandant ambao ni region. Tulipofika tayari akatutayarishia mambo kama haya ya usalama na kusema mkutano muendelee.
Tunaweza kuzuia Sonko asiingie Tononoka. Wameshindwa hajashindwa. Wameshindwa hajashindwa. Lakini nasema tutarudi na tutaanza airport. Tutaanza airport kufika hapa Tononoka. Mutaona dunia nzima imeamua ni Sonko.
You will recall that Kalonzo yesterday stated that he will not be participating in any interviews and said that he would only sit down with President Uhuru Kenyatta and the Azimio coalition party leader Raila Odinga. The Kalonzo running mate saga has reignited debate over his real political value. The Wiper leader prides himself in a solid political base that he delivered for Raila Odinga both in 2013 and 2017. But amid growing demands from other partners in the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition for the same slot, is his value diminishing, or is Raila Odinga taking a risky gamble? Vincent Odor reports on the Kalonzo puzzle and why the former vice president is not sitting pretty.
He styled himself as the charging buffalo in the face of what was presented as a two-horse race between ODM leader Raila Odinga and UDA boss William Ruto. But weeks after hitching wagons with Raila in the Azimio outfit, Kalonzo Musyoka is hardly a settled man, as he fights for space in the Raila-led coalition amid relentless courting by Kenya Kwanza. Having served as Raila's running mate in 2013 and 2017 elections, the former cabinet minister is now demanding the same slot in the 2022 presidential election amid a growing list of competitors under the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition party. And he says he has the numbers.
If this issue is solved earlier, it will give some of us the impetus to campaign, because right now is it's a kind of thing that makes me want to go home, to be honest. I mean, you all know my history, yeah, from what I've tried to explain. Should I really be struggling about this?
Kalonzo brings numbers. He brings over 2 million votes, so it's significant to that extent. Of course, if Kalonzo were to pour his numbers on your side, then you are happy, because I've said 2 million votes. You can salivate for 2 million votes, anybody. Because people think Kalonzo commands only Ukambani, the 3 counties. There's a significant Kamba presence in Nairobi. There's a significant Kamba presence at the coast, Shimba Hills and the rest.
But with a restless base and an onslaught from the 3 Ukambani governors on Kalonzo, Raila seems to be weighing his options as he courts other regions. The move to subject Kalonzo and other hopefuls to a vetting panel has angered the former vice president, and now his very stay in Azimio may be at stake.
But I don't like the way people are reducing this to a very simple arithmetics. That if Kalonzo is not running mate, then he will go with all the votes wherever he will go. First of all, where will he go? Kalonzo is in Azimio and is not going anywhere. He's just trying to make Uhuru and Raila recognize him more than they have done, trying to get something for himself and perhaps for his people.
But Kalonzo's allies insist that without Kalonzo, Raila has no path to victory.
Nakwambia Mheshimiwa Raila Amolo Odinga baba, angalia hao wengine hawana numbers. Siasa ni nini?
Numbers.
Si siasa ni numbers. Ni nani ako na namba?
Kalonzo Musyoka.
Mkitaka Raila asikuwe president, jaribuni kunyima Kalonzo nafasi ya deputy president.
If Kalonzo is not given, people will make noise. But within 30 days or less, you will see Kalonzo with his people, family in Azimio, because his future is tied with Raila. In other words, Kalonzo's relevance ceases to exist the moment he doesn't move with Raila and Azimio into victory.
Deputy President William Ruto's Kenya Kwanza alliance has been stoking the embers of that disquiet and trying to woo him to their side.
The other side from Kenya Kwanza are trying to incite the Kamba people that Kalonzo is being slighted, is being mistreated, is being ignored, is being subjected to humiliation. It's not that they want him. The other side is just trying to start trouble for Azimio in Ukambani. That's all.
With the new political party's law, Kalonzo now finds himself between a rock and a hard place. Experts say that with the Azimio coalition agreement in place, Wiper Party cannot bolt out of the coalition party now. And if Kalonzo decides to leave as an individual to support another presidential candidate, he will likely face legal obstacles from his coalition partners. Yet the clock to August is ticking on. Vincent Odur, NTV.